What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk, aka Dansgate here, and it's time for me to do a commentary playthrough of Portal. So this might come as a little bit of a surprise to you guys who have been following the channel, because Portal is a game that I mentioned like a few times over the years, but in more recent times it was kind of off the radar. I thought, you know what, I'm never going to get around to playing Portal. But I thought, you know what, today is that day. Fuck it, I'm going to fire up Portal and I'm going to play, because it's been a very long time since I played, and I really loved Portal. So I'm not even going to talk too much about it. Let's just get into it and enjoy this game, because I have been wanting to come back to this game for maybe 5 years now, something like that. 5, 6 years. It's been a very long time. So I'm very much hyped for this. So I hope you guys enjoy. So by now Portal is like a bit of a classic. Everyone knows about Portal. A lot of people love Portal. But in case you don't really know about Portal, it's a first-person game made by Valve. And it's kind of like a puzzle mystery game in which you have a portal gun and you use that to do lots of cool shit, in which you have to get through certain levels. You find yourself in a research facility and you've got to sort of get your way out of there using this portal gun and the tricks that it can do. So without talking too much about it, let's get into it. But trust me, this game is definitely very enjoyable. So if you've never watched Portal before, you've never played it before, I would urge you to stick around and check this one out and give it a chance, because it really is a great game. So let's get into it. Okay, nice bit of radio playing, although I don't like this cell that I find myself in. I'm playing with a PS3 controller, but it's got PC stuff on there anyway.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so already some dodgy shit. So there we are. We've got these weird they're like prosthetic legs for people who already have legs. I guess they give us some kind of superhuman leaping and running capabilities. So yeah, this is the relaxation chamber. How relaxing, right? I would not be very relaxed if I was in this room, but I guess things are very different. And they don't do a very good job of cleaning the toilets here either. But let's get into it. We are going to try to make our way through this enrichment center. Take a shot every time you hear enrichment center. Seriously. It's crazy. Okay, so 0 of 19. Doesn't sound like a lot, but things are going to get intense as we move forward. So, very simple to start with. This releases the box. I don't know what the mappings are at the moment for these controls. I have to figure it out.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
Yes, dear.
This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Okay, I mean, there's something about this voice that's really kind of... Something about it's quite soothing. But obviously there's like this very cold, because it's so robotic, there's like cold, sinister undertones there as well. But to be honest, it kind of sounds a little bit soothing. Like I said, maybe that's just me, maybe I'm a bit crazy, but when it's not talking about there being a risk of death, it doesn't sound all that bad. Okay.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
Yeah, like when they say stuff like this, it suddenly doesn't sound that bad. The super colliding super button. Yeah, so the portal is changing here. I mean, when it comes to the levels, obviously I know the basic gist of how the portal works and all that stuff, but it has been so long since I played this game that I don't really remember the solutions to any of the puzzles. So, oh shit, wrong one. So it's not going to be a breeze. I am going to get stuck.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Okay, sorry. Exposure to the button. Okay, there we go. So they're starting us off nice and simple to get us used to the mechanics of the test that we have here. I feel like I should play through Half-Life at some point. I played through Half-Life when I was like 10. Honestly, so one of the most legendary games of all time. But I really don't know it at all.
You're doing very well.
You see?
Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Really? How does that work? They're all like different materials. I wouldn't have thought that was a thing. So there's our portal gun that we need to get to. I really enjoyed the second one as well. If you guys enjoyed this, I definitely played through the second one as well. The second one was a lot of fun too. I played through that with a friend because you can co-op on that one. It was pretty cool. Come out. There we go. There we go.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe.
Oh, really?
The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should...
Oh boy. Let's see what happens when we shoot a portal at that.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Oh man. Already proving to be a bit of a rebel. So yeah, we're going to have some fun with these portals as we move forward. We're only firing one at the moment, but we're going to be able to fire the other end of it soon as well, and then things are going to get very interesting. Sensitivity is a little bit low. I might increase it at some point. I'll keep playing for a bit, but if I notice it becoming a problem, then I'll change it. I'm just going to destroy all of them. Oh wait, what?
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
So yeah, one thing that is fun with portals is when you fall into them, you can do some pretty crazy shit. Simple start there, but we'll be doing more interesting things as we move forward. There we go.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
I wonder what year this is set in. Or what kind of state humanity is in at this point. Because, I mean, you really are just thrust into it. You don't really know anything. It's just us and this iconic voice.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
So here's some of the hazards that we can run into, I guess, or I guess some of the tricks that we need to use. Okay. Right. Whoops. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but fine. Oh, that's weird. Let me go through this way. Easier. When one is facing one way and one's facing the other, it can get a little bit confusing.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Interesting. Let's head straight in. The plan is to try and complete this in one session. One of the motivations for me to come and try and finish, to try and play Portal, was that I could probably do it in one session if I really put my mind to it. So the fact that I could get an entire playthrough, rattle through in one session as opposed to like 4 months for Final Fantasy 12 or something like that, that kind of motivated me to definitely give it a go. Okay, test number 5. Easy so far, right? Already I'm sensing some increases in difficulty. Okay, well let's start with the first. That's the easy one. Now, if we make the next portal there, when we turn around and go back through the orange, we'll end up on the other side. There we go. So you just got.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
Oh, no.
Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Yeah, they're fucking with you, man. You gotta stay on your toes here. See, we're stuck here. So this was never the exit in the first place. So look, now I'm going to fall down from the top onto this glass bit. There we go. So this is the true exit. So you can already see there's a mindfuck going on here. It's only test 5. Nothing is as it seems. I do like this wall texture for some reason. It's something silly, but...
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Well, that sounds honest enough to me, so maybe they aren't going to enhance the truth anymore. Okay, well, I guess... Now, if I do this, the next time it goes there.
Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject online here.
Some crazy mofos. Okay, there's nothing much else to investigate in this room. Let's keep going. This really is a nice change of pace after all that Final Fantasy. After this I'm going to be playing Uncharted Lost Legacy as well, another short game that I should be able to get through. And that should be enough before heading into some more.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Yeah, so as I said, once Portal and Uncharted is done, I think then I'll be ready to... I'll be ready to move on to the next Final Fantasy.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Okay. Let's put a portal up here. And time it correctly. There we go. Rattling through. You can see that's like a observation room of some kind. I don't know if there's any like good Easter eggs here that can really let us know what's going on. I try to stay observant if I can.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
So I think in the name of science we should probably jump into this and see how that unsatisfactory mark looks on our record. All in the name of science. Portal guns seem unaffected by it. I was wondering if maybe we'd get like a new line here or something, but no. Okay. What do we have here? We've got to make sure we don't get disintegrated. Now, I'm not sure that's going to change anything. Maybe then we go for another one here. I'm stuck in some weird infinite loop. There we go. Nice. I think we might have to drop down to it again. Gotta be careful. Go. Yes. It does feel weird when you're kind of side on, but the portal you're going through is up in the ceiling, so you have to drop down to whatever you're doing next. That takes a little bit of getting used to. And it disorients you as well.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Well, that's why I jumped into this thing, just to see what happened. And well, it did look like I died, but obviously in the context of this game, we don't know if that means we just got knocked out or what happened.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh man. Okay, so here we go. Is this an enhancement of the truth, or are they testing me here? Make no attempt to solve it, it says. Now, I can't get the cube through.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
I've definitely got to at least try here. Now, I can't take the box through here, but I can make a portal. Shit, I can't shoot a portal through there. I've got to do it through here.
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment. Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Yeah. Okay. So she's been constantly lying to me so far since we started. I'm going to continue to maintain my default position of doubt until proven otherwise.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
Okay, momentum it is. So, there's a portal here. This is the start of the whole momentum thing that I was talking about, where if you jump in and you have the other portal set up, you can like fling yourself to somewhere you couldn't go before. Like that. And obviously as the distance between these grow greater and you get better at it, you can really use that momentum to fling yourself to some far distances, as shown here. So let's give this a go. Right, so this is going to be a big one. You have to actually make sure you get in first. If you miss, then it's not that valuable. There we go.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Look at that music. Just a few little notes. Yeah, but it seems like every room has a little observation thing, so it really is. But you can never see anyone, like you can see inside far enough to know there's chairs there and stuff, but you can't see anyone there. So it's interesting. Okay, momentum time again, I think. Got to shoot all the way over this.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Okay, so basically, because I'm falling from a greater height now than I was before, I should have more momentum and that should be enough to take me over the edge. So let's put that to the test. Got to make sure I don't miss here. Whoa. Don't think that was enough. I didn't see this. That's where it's got to go. Beautiful. So that's what I mean. It starts to get a bit disorienting when you start to do those kind of things where you're spinning in midair and stuff, but it is really cool. I still haven't really played anything like this to this day. I mean, I remember how refreshing it was when I first played it all those years ago, and still it seems a pretty unique experience compared to other games I've played.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
So it seems like the second part is true, because we know that this floor kills us. So there are obviously very dangerous environments here. Now, there's a portal in there that I can probably just get straight into. That's not going to help either. Oh, it's timed. Right. Okay. So that's the next stage I need to get up to. So I think if I wait for the portal to come round here, I should be okay. Make sure I don't get shot in the face. Okay. I think eventually it will switch over to one that can hit this. Whew. There we go, got it. think this is where I need to go. What happens if I get hit with this portal gun's beam? I think I'll probably get killed.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
Okay, so the tutorial is officially over. We now have access to both portals and we can do whatever the hell we want. So now the question is, how do we get out of here again? We get out through there. Oh shit, I've got to press that button. Gotta go back. Nice optimistic music in celebration of our new portal. Wow, does not last for very long. Trying to think, if it doesn't last for very long, is it worth taking a risk to try and jump onto there? Because I don't have time to jump onto this. What if I did... just about. It wasn't pretty, but I made it. I think for a lot of levels there's probably more than one way to do them. So maybe there's other ways to do it, who knows. So now that we've got 2 portals, the amount of options goes up exponentially. Okay, number 12. Got some momentum.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
I love how we just about get enough to let us know what we need to do. So let's start with this. Alright, tier 2. Wow, this is a big fall. A lot of momentum coming up. Alright, cool. And that's the exit. Okay, we have a cube here. Nice. Make sure I don't fall off the edge. Okay. And... something tells me this ain't gonna be enough, but... can't tell if the pulse I made up there is still okay. Okay, it was enough. I thought maybe I wouldn't have enough momentum to do it, but I guess not. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna fall, so we don't want that. What, we can't put a portal here? Really? I didn't realise this was like portal proof. I guess we'll have to do it the long way. Alright, cool. I thought we wouldn't have enough jumping ability to get there, but I was wrong. Okay, need an orange one. Okay, so they're inverted. I pull the right trigger and I get a blue. I thought because the orange is on the right here. Okay. In any case, let's go. So if anyone's played Metal Gear Solid 2 and you've got near the end of the game when you're in Arsenal gear, does this robot and it's spazzing out remind you of anyone? It definitely gives me flashbacks of that. Okay, so it says there's 19. We're already up to 13, I think. Unlucky number 13.